Just give me a moment. Alright. Well, here. That's good. Ghost, you here?
Yes.
Okay, good. Starting up the session now.
So Thea isn't gonna be in the game today?
No. Because, she's also part of another D&D game, and having, like, back-to-back D&D game, like, on the same weekend is gonna be too much for her. However, I will still allow her to be part of the game.
Okay.
So, where did we last left off? I believe we last left off of the group returning back to Burkton and managed to interrogate the individuals, finding out about key positions that they could take out. After donning some disguises, they managed to get control of one of these watchtowers of sorts. And when they did that, and one of the party members decided to attach a Mazerite crystal that has been altered to their weapon. And now they are in a frenzy. So, heading on over to no, it's not that one. Okay, give me a moment. I am trying to find the map that I used. Where is it? Just give me a moment. Where is it? I know I had it. Darn it. Oh wait, yeah, now I remember. We did a Theater of the Mind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. I'm remembering of it now, so I feel so dumb right now. Alright, let me just set up the map. I guess I could just... Alright. again. I am just getting the map at the ready. Okay. Gonna stop the music, and I am going to... Okay. Okay, I will get your tokens on the map. Just give me a moment. Okay. You should see your tokens. So, for this context, I'll let you guys place your tokens, but, to the individuals, yeah, you guys are on top of the tower. And if I recall, who was with Ortiz?
I think it was Neil and Adrian.
Yeah.
Nope. Only Adrian.
Oh, only Adrian. Oh. And I think
I
also
was
Sophia was also there.
I was depoisoning the food.
Right. Okay, so it was just Adrian, and I would assume that Irma would also be with Snail at this point. No. So, to answer your question, Bumble, after the party finished scouting and whatnot and encountered the new party members, they managed to interrogate the surviving headhunters and discovered uh three, I think it was three forts, and basically they are going to go and attack one of these forts, but they're trying to take out this scouting watchtower, so there won't be any alarm when they are going deeper into the territory. And Adrian disguised himself as one of these individuals, went in and poisoned the food, so every member in this watchtower scouting post is dead. And climbing up to the tower, you've located a corrupting Mazurite crystal, and Ortiz, being the smart man of the group, decided to attach this crystal to his sun axe. So, you know, So right now, Ortis failed his wisdom save, and he is somehow possessed in a berserker rage, because the corruption is affecting his mind. So that's basically the short version of what's happening right now. So right now, Ortis is not himself, and he is attacking. So just gonna place you there, and I will make Ortis go like this, and he is. Actually, no, I won't do pink. I will do this. This says a lot. Out of his hands. That is an Ortis playbook indeed. So is everybody here? Adrian, you're here. Ghost is here.
Yes.
Adrian, you there?
Sorry, I was muted. I was talking, but I was
No.
muted.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna need okay, give me a moment to find the turn. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna need well, actually, Ortis, you're in this berserker rage. You just want to attack stuff. Your mind is not yourself right now. The only thing you want to do is destroy. So I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative, but I am gonna ask Ortis, in this state, is there something you want to do? And let me put up some combat music.
I guess there's a few questions. Is the thing affecting his
So
affecting his battle giant strength, or is it
no. Everything is attuned to you. So it is not, in a sense, limiting your power. It's just, since you are direct contact and you attach this item to something you are attuned to, it is basically symbiotically, parasitically binding to you and corrupting your mind. So long as you are wielding the object, you are possessed by this object. Until you are disarmed of the object, or the object that is affecting your weapon is removed. Or you are knocked unconscious, or by other means to, disable you. So I am going to need everybody to roll initiative at this point. And we'll just say that Sophia and Hysson's character are doing something else within the camp.
Mm-hmm. It's taking a while to load my character sheets.
No
There
issue.
we go.
Okay. Emma, do you want me to roll your initiative? Okay, Emma is okay. Either they are trying to load the character sheet, so I can just do it for them. Alright. Hold on, and I'll download here in case I need to activate. Okay. Top of the initiative is that Ortis.
If he's going berserk and he's probably attacked the first person.
I need you to roll initiative, my dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But you said something because I was about to do it, but you said something.
Oh no, yeah. I said that you were in this berserker state, and I was gonna, and I'm asking you, what do you do in this state?
I guess things are in front of me at the moment.
So the only person you can see right now is Adrian. And Adrian, from your perspective, you see Ortis plant this Mazurite crystal, which you know is bad. He attaches it to his axe, and I believe you attached it to the head of your sun axe or the pommel.
The head.
Yeah, the head.
Pretty big. Oh.
Yeah. So you see that the sun axe, which is not like emitting radiant energy, is now radiating this dark purplish red energy, and his eyes are like now feral looking, as his eyes are like being covered by this reddish purple energy as well, and there's a type of aura around him as he is in a berserker stage. And in this stage, you have resistance to all damage while you're in this state. No, wait, is it resistance? Like you would take half damage from attacks.
Normal, basic, from the normal non-magical attacks usually.
Yeah. But in this state, you will have resistance to non-magical. You will have resistance to magical damage as well while you're in this stage, because the people here were using these crystals to dampen magical powers. So since you are attuned to this, you will receive less magical damage. So, in this order, we're going to start with Adrian and Ortis, because I would say this is a surprise round. So, Ortis, what do you do?
If he's in a berserk state, he just starts. He just runs up and just tackles him, saying, "The stone is mine, vegetable man."
Okay, you're tackling him. Are you trying to shove him off?
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, Ortis, make contested strength saving throws, and Ortis, you have advantage on this because you are berserked.
Okay. Strength saving throws or athletics?
Opposing strength checks, but athletics checks would be good. 25. Adrian.
Let's see. 25. What is he trying to do?
He's trying to shove you off the pillar. This tower. He's trying to shove you off. Like he's tackling you, and he's basically gonna shove you off.
This is Sparta in you.
Can I use my acrobatics to dodge it instead? Because I know that you're able to do that for some of those.
Since he is technically grabbing you, I could say you could use your acrobatics to try to agile your way out of his hold.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. 22.
Oh! Okay. So, Ortis, how do you shove him off this? I think it was like a 50-foot tower.
Like, grab the throw and just starts yelling at him like, the power is mine. I can feel it in my veins. You will die, weed. Vegetables.
Okay, and you shove him off.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, you are now falling from a 50-foot story tower. Free falling. Layla, Nail, and Elma, you hear this. You hear, like, Walter shouting something, and from your peripheral vision, you see Adrian being shoved off this tower and is now falling 50 feet.
How tall is that tower he's falling from?
Like 50 feet or so.
Okay, Adrian, you want me to feather fall you?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you want to be feather falls?
Sure.
I would say that this is metagaming, so...
Then no?
No, I'm saying you can. It's just like next time, just say like, "Oh, I'm gonna feather fall him," instead of like asking if he wants to be feather fall.
All right, sorry.
No, like, yeah. It's just like when you're planning something and you have something going on, I will allow this. But when it's something actually happening, it makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, but no. So yeah. Top of the initiative order. So Layla, you feather fall Adrian. So Adrian is going to land safely on the ground. And are you going to do anything else?
Okay, so Adrian's on the ground now.
No. He feather falls. So
Yeah.
So it's going, like, I think it's like how many? I would say, like how many?
By the time it's next turn.
Yeah, by his next turn, you would be on the ground.
Okay.
Since it's a surprise round, so basically at the end of Ortis's turn and onto your turn, you would be on the ground. So basically, in this sense, Layla featherfalled you, so that was a action. No,
It was a reaction.
Yeah, it was a reaction, so you still have your action. So, yeah, Layla, what are you gonna do?
Cast fly on myself.
Isn't
It's a concentration, and no, feather fall is a reaction, not a concentration.
No, I'm at, okay, I'm saying, the duration, so it's a minute, so it does not require concentration. I was just looking what feather fall is, because if it was a concentration spell, then, like, yeah. So you cast fly on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you fly up?
Yes.
Okay. You fly up to the
30
tower,
feet.
and you see Ortis, which is in some crazed state. You see a Mazurite crystal stone attached to the head of his sun axe. His sun axe is radiating this dark purplish energy. This aura, this, like, hue upon him is affecting him. You see his eyes are like radiating energy. This is primal energy that you are seeing, and you don't know what to do. You never encountered people corrupted by the crystal in this state.
Yeah, so to prove that Otis is possessed.
Do you want to conclude that he is possessed?
Yeah, he's possessed. It's kind of obvious that he's possessed by the crystal. Has gone mad.
Yes, that is one possibility.
And I end my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
True. Okay, Adrian, you are free falling. Is there any? No, sorry. You are safely falling. Slowly. But I will allow you to do something in your turn.
Can Adrian see Ortis sun axe from here while he's falling?
No. You are basically kind of like 15 feet, and Ortis kind of like stepped back as he is, so he's no longer in your view right now.
Okay, how tall is this tower again?
I said 50 feet.
50 feet? Okay, How many spell slots do I have? All of them. Okay. Adrian will climb up the tower. Go over and climb up the tower again.
You are better falling.
He would have gotten to the bottom by now.
No, I said on your next turn, not this turn. Your next turn. So you're still feather fall.
It's 60. Fallen creatures' rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round.
So this is round 1. You just fell.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
You just fell, so you know.
Adrian will cast fly on himself too as well.
People are using fly. Okay. So
And
you cast fly. You're not flying.
actually, it would be a waste to. Actually, never mind. He just cast it on himself.
Okay, so you cast fly. You are now flying. I will put the symbols of flight on you guys right now. So yeah, what do you do?
Well, that's he uses action to fly, so on his next turn he will fly up and.
Oh,
actually,
so on your
as
next turn you will fly. Okay, got it. Thank you for that clarification.
a bonus action, he will. Which one is this one again? No, not that one. Tentoform. You activate Tentoform.
Okay. Copy that. So that's your turn. Nail. You are muted, my friend, if you are talking.
I'm going to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, because from your point of view, you only see Adrian falling at this point.
Well,
you don't know
I
why he
also
fell.
won't be able to see him.
Yeah,
I can't see on top of the tower, so.
exactly.
And I don't know fly, so I can't just fly up there.
Okay, so you're just going to just have your reaction ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Emma. What are you gonna do? Pretty much the same, you're gonna wait with Snail. Okay, copy that. Going to that. Ortis. You see flying is Layla. When you look at Layla, you just see... You really just hate Layla right now. You really hate her right now. For some reason. You just don't know why, but you really do hate her.
Okay. Oris will try to do like some kind of slash wave attack. He's not part of his abilities, but he's just gonna try.
Okay,
Because
by
he-
slash wave attack, as in you slash and you're gonna do like a projectile attack?
Yeah.
Ortis, you do know your spectral thingy
Sorry.
can float in the air, right? It's not bound by gravity.
What?
Your echo is not bound by gravity. You could have it up in the air attacking Layla.
Rather than trying to pull a Zoro's 50 caliber slash.
No, I'm just gonna flavor as that. But yeah, creating his echo. Echo and is attacking her. But I'm just gonna flavor as a slash attack. Like
Okay.
a slash wave.
You go and create your echo. As you create your echo, Layla, as you see the echo apparate in front of you, you see it wrong. It's not looking like Ortis. It is not in his form, but in a form of a armored individual that is very much familiar. It is one of the armors that your sister was wearing, but different.
Concerning.
But yeah, so Ortis, you attack. Does an 18 hit you, Layla?
Hold on. Yes, 18 hits me.
Okay, so Ortis, roll damage.
Oh, he has advantage?
Yeah, he has advantage. I said that all attacks while you are in this berserker rage, you have advantage, and you are resistant to magical damage.
Oh.
So while you still have this gem attached, you are constantly in this rage effect. So it's going to be 17 plus 5, so that's 22?
Yeah.
Okay, so Layla, when you are hit with this radiant damage, this damage, it is radiant, but it feels wrong. It feels vile. It feels corrupted. And as this slashes you, you feel like part of your life force being drained. Ortis, did you receive any damage prior to coming to the top of the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think when you first touched the stone.
Yeah, okay. How much HP do you have?
81. 85.
Okay, roll for me a d4. You heal 2 hit points. But you now have the lifesteal effect. Whenever you hit someone and deal damage, you roll a 1d4 and you heal that much hit points. So that's for your first attack. 24 is gonna hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be 17 damage. Roll another d4. You heal 4 damage.
Like, for his.
Why
You're about to.
Why are you rolling?
Because I'm concentration for the flight.
Oh shit! Right.
In case you forgot about that.
I did forget.
Like, Horus is about to attack you again, but some part of him resists slightly. Like, for the echo. It's glitching out.
Mm.
Yeah, you see that something is troubling. Like, he is resisting, but is having a hard time doing so. And I believe you can only do 2 attacks?
I think I could do a lot more, but yeah, I'm just gonna end it for now.
Okay, you see that he's like raising his hand to try to attack you again, but he fights it. So, yeah, top of the initiative, Layla.
You
Right.
just hear Oris whispering in Orcish, like talking to the Axis, but it's a person.
Disengage. And then fly away.
Um,
Oh wait, you have.
You have Sentinel.
Oris, like, as soon as you try to do it, Oris just
Bitch.
looks at you and just like,
Okay, if you want to try to resist this, you have to make a wisdom save.
yeah, I'm gonna make a wisdom save.
Remember, it's at disadvantage, so 16. Okay, you managed to resist having your demonic-sized echo attack Layla. So, Layla, you do manage to fly away from the echo.
There. End of turn.
Okay. Adrian, you are successfully on the ground now.
Oh no, he stopped himself. He's stopping himself midair. So with his fly.
Okay. Like, I am so confused. Okay, so you stopped yourself mid-air, cast fly, you are now flying. Okay, got it.
And then he'll fly 60 feet up.
Okay, you
Yay.
definitely do that.
So that he's out of range of the echo. And then he'll cast. It's gonna hurt a little bit, Ordis. And cast Synaptic Static on him. And he
And
intelligence saving throw.
He has advantage
On intelligence saving throws?
on spell saving throw. He still has the cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Okay.
16.
And still a fail. So you take 26 psychic damage. And for the next minutes, whenever you make a attack roll or ability check, as well as that doesn't really apply to you. Whenever you make attack rolls or ability checks, you subtract a d6 from those rolls. And you can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end that effect on yourself. If you want. And that's Adrian's turn.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Isn't fly an action?
Nope, he casted fly on his last turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he didn't fly up and do anything on his last turn. Because his
Okay.
axe
No,
was taken.
because I was confused. I thought he said he was going to cast fly on his next turn and whatnot when he landed. Oh my god, I'm confused, but like I understand. Nail, your turn.
Okay, and all magic is all effects are tapped.
Yes, all magical damage is halved.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna blast the echo.
Natural 20 will definitely hit it.
Yeah, and it just pops, basically.
Pops.
That'll kind of be the end of my turn.
Okay. Emma. gonna do? You gonna wait, or are you going to do something else? From where
Agent
you
saw.
are, you don't see it. However, you did see the echo, and the echo is a copy of him. So you do see that his sun axe was there, and you do see that the crystal is there. However, you see that this crystal is void of color from his echo. So you do know that there is a crystal attached to his weapon.
I'm pretty sure Adrian saw Ordis attach the crystal to his sun axe, so Adrian will yell that out.
Okay, free action, you yell that out.
Mm-hmm. That he attached the Mazurite crystal to his sun axe.
Okay, I would say that the best way for you to get a good height sightline vantage is climbing up the ramparts, and you are close to some stairs that will allow you to climb up to the ramparts. However, Ortis is not within your sight line, so you do not see him. Okay, start running up the stairs. You're now on the stairs. You're a bit elevated now. So you do have some good height on you. You're about 20 or so feet up now. But you still don't see Ortis because he's not at the edge of the tower. If he's like a bit closer, you might be able to shoot the axe out of his hand. Who knows? But since he's not within your sight line, he is within range, but you don't see him. But you do see the top of the tower. Is that going to be it for your turn? Well, like I said, you move up to the thing, so you use your movement to get up to the ramparts. You don't see him, but you do see the top of the platform of the tower. You do see that. So you do have options. So, The rampart is 20 feet. And I said it was 50 feet. So... about 30 feet in difference. Yeah, so you could hold your action to just have your bow at the ready. Copy that. So that's your turn. Alright. Ortis. You see Adrian right now. You are affected by the synaptic static, so any so any ability checks or attack rolls are subtracted by a d6. You can make another intelligence saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So Ortis, what do you do?
I guess Oris will try to attack him, so he'll create another echo
Okay. Again,
from Adrian and
so an echo appears in front of you, Adrian. Demonic, disheveled looking. Not like Ortis, but something worse.
Adrian is 60 feet above Ortis. There's a range to... Adrian knows that there's a range to the... how far Ortis can summon his echo.
he can still move it.
Okay.
Yeah, he just moves it. Oh, so he summons it 30 feet. Sure. Check. Back a second. No, it's just 15 feet. 15.
I do believe the echo can only exist 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. Because Oris will just like realize that he can't reach you and just heads downstairs. Annoyed.
Okay, so you created your echo. And you're now going down the stairs.
So, at 60 feet away, the echo can't reach you. It can only be created within 15 feet of you, not 30, and then moved 30 feet is 45 feet. So at 60 feet away, you can't be hit.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of continuing to attack, I think it can't attack. He's changing focus.
Makes sense.
And then I guess he'll
So I did say
try
that
and use.
this is 50 feet, the tower. So if you want to get down, all the way down, you would have to use your action to dash.
He's not dashing.
Okay. So, Nail, not Nail. Adrian, you see Ortis is descending down the stairs inside.
Perfect. Where is he holding his axe then?
In his hands, probably. Where is the door on the outside of this thing?
I will.
Oh, is it?
Draw that for you.
Well, is it a ladder to get up or stairs?
It's
I'm a-
spiral stairs.
I assumed there was like a trap door, and yet then you'd go down spiral stairs all the way down.
Oh yeah. There is a trap door, and then you go down spiral stairs.
Where's the trap door?
Okay, trapdoor on the top.
Like there?
Give me a moment. That's the trapdoor. This is the trapdoor. This is the exit on the ground floor.
How many loops around the tower does the spiral staircase have to make?
Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna say 10 feet is enough. So
I'm just trying to wonder how the actual distance of the spiral staircase is. Because it would be 50 feet straight up, but if it goes around the perimeter, that's a lot more than 50 feet to get up
yeah,
there.
because there are floors to this tower, obviously. So I would say in the middle, like at 30 feet, there is a floor. So I guess 2 stairs. Spiral stairs.
So it'll probably take Ortis 2 rounds just to get down.
Yes. That is correct.
Because, I mean, that's just 12 seconds. That's pretty fast getting down this building.
Well, they're large. Well, not large, but you know what I mean.
He is a very angry person trying to get down very quickly, but it is still a very big building.
Indeed.
Is Adrian able to see Ordis while he's going down the stairs, or is it like completely walled off?
So what Ortis did is he opened the trapdoor and closed the trapdoor. So you do lose sight of him, but you do know he is inside the tower.
Okay.
Like, when he reaches 30 feet, he just goes to the crystal. The crystal on his the stones. Like, what is it that you command of me?
Okay. Oh boy.
You're not gonna go all Gollum, my precious.
I need you to make a wisdom save for me, Ortis.
Okay.
At disadvantage. 7. Oh boy. As you say this, your mind begins to... I don't know how to say this. Your mind begins to crack a bit as this gem is affecting you. You have 1 failure on your insanity check. And as you do this, you just hear a voice. It's not female, but you do hear a voice. It is disheveled and not audible, but you do pick up certain phrases. You just hear, bathe in the blood of thy enemy. I need blood. Feed me your blood, warrior, and I will elevate you as my champion.
That's what the crystal says.
So you like cut yourself and feed blood to your sun axe?
Yeah.
Okay, you roll damage for your sun axe, except for the rage.
Okay.
Just roll the damage.
1d8.
Yeah,
Or yeah, it was 1d8.
6. Sacrifice 6 of your hit points. You see the blood beginning to be absorbed in this crystal. You see this crystal is now shining a bit more brightly as the sun axe energy begins to vibrate more as it's becoming more powerful and stronger. It says, and then the voice you hear it's now. Swing your axe and unleash destruction. What do you do, Otis? Otis?
So I guess you can't do anything else, but
No, but
try
I'm
to
saying,
end.
do you respond to what this entity told you?
Oh yeah, I am the blood painter.
Okay. It is the end of your turn. Make a intelligence saving throw
Okay.
to save against
Yes.
Adrian's effect.
Okay. And the thing still works.
Yes.
You mentioned.
Like all of your magical items still work because again, since one of your items is attached to the yeah, that's this is so dumb. I love it. Okay. Layla, it's your move.
This is the issue. He's inside a tower, and I can't really do anything to him.
Yeah, me too.
Let me check something.
Blow up the tower.
Look, as much as I would love to, I kind of don't want to kill him. I just want to
won't kill
severely
him.
hurt him.
Yeah, I won't kill him, just hurt him. A little bit.
No, I'm out of range for telepathic. Yeah, I just wait until he comes out of the tower.
Blow up the tower.
Okay, you wait for him. Okay. Adrian.
Adrian will fly, let's see. He'll fly 60 feet down. Again, by the door. But he's still 50 feet? Yeah, 50 feet above the ground. And that's his turn.
Okay. Nail, your turn. You gonna wait?
Nail?
Nail, you're muted, by the way.
15, 20, 25. Is the door open or closed?
Door is closed.
The ground in front of the door, what is it made of?
Dirt.
Like cobblestone or loose dirt?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to open the door.
Okay.
I'm going to summon my awakened spellbook as its manifest mind. Yay.
Good boy.
Inside the tower.
Okay, you can conjure
No,
forth the mind of your awakening as a while the focus on your person goes. As a tiny spectral object hovering. Since it's secret of you, the spectral mind is intelligible and doesn't occupy its space. Okay, it's like a ghostly tome, a cascade of text. Okay. Can hear and see and has dark vision. Share with you what it sees and hears. Okay. You could cast it as if you were in the spectral mind space instead of your own. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm
Got
going to
it.
close the door.
Okay.
And now I'm going to use mold earth on the space of dirt right in front of the door to push the dirt to block the door.
I need to see him. I don't recommend doing that.
Oh,
we
trust
need to
me.
get that crystal off of him.
It'll be easy to take it off of him once he's exhausted several times. Plus now, when he bases through, there will be a pitfall trap right in front of the door. I have a plan. He doesn't know that he can't now exit out this way. I'm just gonna hope this plan works. Are there any windows on the ground floor into this tower?
No windows.
Cool. And since I used my action to barricade the door, my bonus action to summon my little brain. That is everything for this turn. I'm just gonna doodle in my little doodles. So here's that's just a regular shape. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that's your turn, Irma. Adrian tells you that Ortiz has entered the tower, so he is descending. You know where the entrance and exit to the tower is. It is right over here. What are you going to do? You're going to train your arrow on that spot? Okay. Then you're going to hold your action until you see Ortiz. Understood. So, Ortiz.
Okay, Oris is gonna head down,
Okay.
and he's gonna try to open the door.
Okay. Door is unlocked. You open it,
Opens it,
and you see the dirt.
closes it, and just looks around. Does he see the whole Well,
No. It is invisible?
No, you can see it.
Okay, yeah, you definitely see the book thing.
yeah, he's gonna attack it.
I mean, it's intangible, so good luck. But yeah, you can see it. It's just kind of floating there on the ceiling. It is
If you can't reach it,
spectral entity. I don't know. There isn't much information on it. It's effectively indestructible, except for dispel magic. Kind of just floating there, being all floaty.
he's building an anti-magic rock.
But I don't think it casts dispel magic specifically.
If he can't reach it, then he'll do something else. He'll head to the side and just using it as an axe, start cutting open the wall.
Oh. Okay. Wall attack on the wall. Remember, you have to minus a d6. Still hits. Okay, you slash at the wall. And you manage to damage it pretty good. One more strike should open it.
We hear this, right? Hear where the wall is being damaged.
You hear that he is attacking the wall. However, you don't know where. Yes, that hits. Yes, that hits. Roll damage. Okay, you go and like a lightsaber cutting through metal. You zoom, zoom. You guys hear the demolishing of stone as you see emerging from the side over here. No, you do see this. And I would also say Adrian would also see this since he is flying. So does Layla and Emma. You see Ortis standing out, wielding his axe. Ortis, you see your once comrades. What do you do?
Now, donate. Your magic. Do that.
Okay, you're gonna shoot the crystal off his axe. Okay. Roll for an attack, Emma. Ooh. Not enough. You go, you shoot your arrow, and just lands right next to Nail. Oh shit, what? You do have inspiration, but you also have that extra attack as well. So yeah, if you want to use your inspiration, yeah, totally, you could re-roll that. That hits. Are you trying to just shoot it out, or are you trying to damage the crystal? Okay, you go, you shoot it off. You manage to hit it. And Ortis, you see this arrow hits the crystal. The crystal dislodges only briefly. It is loose. Elma, if you manage to hit it again, you manage to knock it out of the axe. You have an extra attack, so you just need to beat an 18. Ooh.
Second time, Boris just cuts it out of the sky. Treachery! The power it grants me is too much to be denied.
Most of this stuff is making on his own. I love this. Is that your... Right, that was... No, wait, hold on.
Boris,
No, wait, hold on. No. Sorry. That extra attack did not happen because this was your reaction, or your hold action. So I don't believe you can do an extra attack if you are holding your action, right?
Yeah.
Maybe? I
don't
think
think-
you can.
You can only do moves.
Yeah, you
Well,
could only do...
extra attack is a part of the attack action in which you're holding the attack action.
Eh,
Yeah,
You do
okay.
everything
We'll
associated
We'll
with
figure it out
an
for
attack.
later. Either way, it didn't hit.
Yeah. I would say it does. You do the attack thing. So yeah. That would be the end of your turn, Ortis.
no, not yet. Boris will create Echo in front of Nail
Ooh.
and attack.
Okay.
We're using action surge.
Ooh. Oh, 30. Minus the D6. Ooh, 29. That hits Nail.
Oh, and then he's got to re-roll the attack. So that was a D10. So then he'll attack again.
28 minus the D6 thing. So that is
22.
22. Still hit, I believe.
Yes.
Roll the damage. That's how much?
Four plus 11.
So 15.
So
Yeah.
Then one unleash your incarnation.
Oh boy. Roll to my... Yep. Still hit.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry for that.
Okay. And remember, since you're doing like about 3 attacks, roll that D4 so you can heal.
Like 9.
And you also hit right. No, you did. Okay. Double checking.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the wrong one.
Yeah. So yeah, you heal for 9 points. No, 8. You heal for 8 points of damage. So yeah, Nail, you're getting attacked by this non-Ortus looking entity. As each time you get hit by this axe, you feel some of your life essence being drained a bit. And you see that some of Ortus's wounds begin to heal. Is that your turn, Ortus?
Yeah, so he'll make the save.
Yep. Does he succeed?
Nope, fails. He needs to meet or beat a 19.
Copy that. Okay. Layla.
So he has to roll a natural 20.
Right, I can see him in range. Well, rarely get an opportunity to use this. But I guess Otis is gonna have to suffer a bit. Could use the wand of lightning bolt I have,
Oh shit.
and I'm upcharging it, so spending 3 of its charges to cast it at level. I'm sorry. Level 5. He's a pretty meaty boy. I think a level 5 won't kill him.
He has to make a save.
Oh yeah, dex save. You fail. Was it a D6 cast at level 5? So it's 10 D6s. Pretty good. $38 damage.
Half that,
And-
remember, because he is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
resisted.
Magic resistant. End of turn.
Okay, so Layla, as you lightning bolt him from the sky, mind you, like storm from the X-Men striking, or like Zeus. You do that, but as you attack him, you see that this dark red, purple aura around him seems to absorb this magic, only partially, as you see that he only sustains moderate damage. Next is Adrian.
Okay, time to do my plan that I was originally doing. Okay, Adrian will fly down to the ground. Yeah, to here. Actually, no. He'll fly to the ground right in front of. He'll fly there, and he will. I accidentally deleted my character, or didn't delete my character sheet. Exited out of my character sheet by accident, and then he will cast telekinesis on the crystal.
Oh.
And remove it from the socket.
Okay. I need you, Adrian, to make a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Even though he's not touching it physically?
Even though you are not touching it physically.
And I accidentally exit out of his character sheet again.
Stop exiting the character sheet.
There we go. Wisdom. There we go. Natural 20 and 21.
Okay, so you go, grasp it. You feel something as your magic is being attacked, like something is latching onto your magic and trying to make a link to you. You manage to cut that out as you grasp the crystal, yank it from Ortis's sun axe. Ortis, the crystal is removed from your sun axe.
I guess he's gonna try to grab it.
Make. You're trying to do athletics to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to beat the no. You need to beat a knight. I guess beat a 19.
No, Adrian rolls.
Oh. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, Adrian rolls his charisma. So it says in there, if the object is worn or carried by a creature, you must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by your strength check. So it can't be athletics. It has to be just straight strength.
Okay, so roll a
Yeah, you
strength instead of the athletics. 22.
And subtract the d6 from that.
Yes, because you are still affected by the thing.
So it's 19.
Mm-hmm. And I'll use a luck point. And a last luck point. Like that. And
Or is it this little mind control that's like, no, it's mine!
Okay, so I guess he grabs it, right?
yeah, he grabs it.
Yeah, so you go and try to take it away from him, but he grabs it. And as he makes contact with it, the energy starts to flow as you see the energy is flowing through his veins as his veins begin to radiate with this energy now, as he is now touching it.
Okay.
My blood, Peter, is the strongest. This makes me stronger. He will give it whatever it wants.
Okay, so that's your turn, Adrian?
I still have my bonus action.
Okay.
As a bonus action, he will summon a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right.
Up.
Natural 20 to hit the crystal off the sun axe.
Yeah, it's in his hand.
It's in his hand.
Out of his hand. Natural 20 to hit it out of his hand.
Okay, yeah, it's hit. Oh, no worries, Bramble, no worries. Okay, are you willing to damage the crystal?
No, he's just knocking it out of his hand.
Okay, are you knocking it, like, in the air, or are you knocking it to the ground?
Towards Adrian.
Adrian is floating right now, correct? On the
No,
ground.
he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your magical weapon, Ortis, the crystal flings out of your hand, lands near Adrian. Like, right behind him, I would say.
Dude, my power!
Is that your turn, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's all he used all his actions.
Alright, Nail. Your turn.
Okay. So wait, where's the crystal?
Crystal is right behind Nail, so right around here.
Adrian. Well, I'm gonna Misty Step away from my current predicament. Because getting smacked in the face again is probably not a nice thing. So... Then I'm gonna use mold. It's just on the ground, right?
Yes, it's on the ground. No one is physically touching it.
I'm gonna use mold earth to put it 5 feet under the ground.
5 feet under the ground. You sure you want to do that?
And mold the earth around it so it falls into the ground? Kinda, yeah.
Okay. You do that. 5 feet, it falls into the ground. Do you also use it to cover it up, or just put it in the ground?
Can I cover it up this turn? Or would I have to do that next turn? Because I can make a hole and then cover the hole.
Whatever you want. I say you can do whatever you want with molders.
So yeah, I will make a hole and then cover the hole.
Okay. You do that. The crystal is out of sight.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move away.
Okay. Emma, it is your turn.
They are not here at the moment.
Oop. Probably they can't. So I don't know what Emma would do in this situation. I think they would try to restrain Ortis. That's what I think Emma would do. So I guess Emma would entangle Ortis. So yeah, they will entangle Ortis. So Ortis, I need you to make a strength saving throw. And you have a -6, I believe, to this. A minus
I have
D6.
to roll D6.
Yes.
Yeah.
So roll a strength saving throw.
There's advantage.
So 20. So that beats it. You are not restrained. Ortis, you still feel the hum of the crystal. It's there, hiding in the earth behind Adrian. Adrian is in your way of your trophy, your prized possession. You feel an immense rage towards Adrian. What do you do?
How about after the stone?
Okay,
So we just go.
So you're moving. Okay, so are you going to try to get behind Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay. I do believe attack of opportunity on anti-magic, no, spiritual weapon? Adrian?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. So, yes. I think it gets attack.
Could you shorten your name so I could see that your eyes are muted or not? It's just, it will make it so much easier.
It doesn't. It shows at the end. Like, it doesn't show at the end. It shows at the end of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
clearly there in the exact same position.
Yeah. So,
It's always there.
Stuttering.
yeah. So,
It's just your name goes up to it, so it looks like it's not there. Well, ours, if it's a thing that's at the end, it's very obvious. But so you can see that there's just a. If it's a thing there, it's muted. But yours, if it's a thing over there, it may be muted. It might just be your name.
The battle will win.
I need you to make a attack of opportunity on him.
Spiritual weapon. There we go. 16.
Does that hit? Otis. And he is muted.
Artist? Does it
He's
hit?
muted. He's muted.
You can check his character sheet.
I don't think 16 hits him.
I'll double check.
Isn't his AC like 18? Or is that yours?
That's mine.
Give it a moment. This thing is loading. His armor class is 20.
Okay.
So yeah, it does not hit.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, there you go. So, a 16 misses on.
Yeah.
So you can get right behind Adrian and get your gem.
Yeah, start digging for his gem.
Yes.
Have you ever tried to dig 5 feet down?
He's digging
gotta
for his
punch
gem
5
while
feet.
making-
He's gotta punch 5 feet down to get to it.
punching 5 feet down while making phone noises. Yes.
Make
Have you ever tried
a...
punching dirt?
Not logical.
Yeah, logic
Look, he'll
flies
learn
out
the hard
window
way.
with Ortis.
Yeah, whatever takes all of your attacks.
This is roll a normal attack roll or just...
I mean, if you want to use your axe, you can use your axe. If you want to use your fist, use your fist.
Can you miss the ground?
31. Which is a natural 20.
Can you crit against the ground?
I say yes.
How are you hitting the thing with your axe if your axe is in the ground at the most?
No,
You
just the gem is in the ground.
Oh,
The axe has been separated. I don't know why it's still controlling him, but it is.
So the axe was attuned with the crystal. So you removed the crystal, so you solved one problem. You just need to get the axe away from him.
That won't stop attunement.
yeah.
Okay, does he get the crystal back?
You punch a hole into the ground with your stun axe. You see the crystal is there. However, because you used your axe and you broke the ground so much, you see that the gem is cracked.
He's just crying a little bit. I'm sorry. I'll fix you up. Grabs the crystal.
Make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. You hear the voice. You dare harm us. You dare harm the tool I gift you. You are ungrateful. You will be punished. You will be punished.
Grabs the crystal, cuts some of his arm, like bleeds a little more. Just here you go. We'll get you patched. We'll get you back better than ever.
You see as he does this, you see the sun axe glows, and this gem also corresponds with it. As he reattaches it to the sun axe, you see it is affecting, and you see that it's getting more powerful, but you could tell that the Arcana energy is too powerful that this sun axe can take. You think it might detonate in an Arcana-based explosion. And
You don't say.
And Ortis, that is 2 failures on your insanity check. So, is that all you're gonna do?
You gotta attack Adrian.
With your echo or with your axe?
He's probably gonna move Echo behind Adrian and attack. This is my power. You can't take it. But I don't think he'll put it back on his axe. He just puts it in his thing.
In his hand?
Or pocket or something.
Okay.
You shit. Take it.
Okay, roll an attack. There's a 20... No, wait. Minus the d6.
There's a 23 hit.
There's a 23 hit.
Adrian casts shield. He misses.
So...
He just roars.
Yeah, and as he
Frothing.
roars, Adrian, you see that he's become more animalistic, more feral, becoming less than Ortis than you know of him.
He'll try to attack him with using Echo Incarnation.
That
And
is
that's
a
everything
miss.
fail.
And that's the end of your turn. Roll an intelligence save. Nope. Still affected. Layla.
Question. If I cast Shatter, will that affect the crystal? Or is it too small?
Yes, it will affect the crystal.
Well then. Answers my question. Casting Shatter at level 4.
Okay. Roll the damage. And you're specifically targeting the crystal.
Otis. The crystal, yes. I'm specifically targeting the crystal.
The hand where Ortis is holding the crystal.
If Adrian's in range, then he's getting careful. Spend a meta point to give him for careful spell.
Okay. Roll for the damage for Shatter.
Did.
Okay, so 12. Okay. So
12 plus 13. Oh, wait, half. That's right.
No. Ortis will take half of that damage, but the crystal will take full damage.
Full damage.
So, Ortis, the shatter happens, but in your hand, you then hear a. You feel in your hand. You feel in your hand where the crystal is. You feel it. You look. The crystal is in pieces. I need you to make a wisdom save with advantage. As that happens, you feel your body emanate energy. You fall to the ground on your knees as you feel that all of this energy is expelling out of you. The sun axe returns to its normal energy fluctuation as your eyes start to return to normal. Your veins being flooding with this energy returns to normal. You are no longer being controlled or corrupted by the crystal. You are free. And that is going to be the end of combat.
Ortis, I'm confused. For falling on his face.
Don't ever do that again.
Ortis is knocked out.
Yeah, Ortis is knocked out right now.
What happened to his echo?
I would say the echo, basically, you see it shimmer between that horrific image to a now normal Ortis, and then it disappears.
Waving hand. Waved his hand despise.
I propose we do this. I posted what we should do in the memes chat.
I will look.
We're out of combat now, right?
Yes, you are.
Float down. Okay. So again, first, we're just gonna tie up Otis, and then call for Nail to make sure for medical assistance.
Yeah. That was almost more troll than he's worth, Adrian says while he's unconscious. While Ortis isn't conscious.
He didn't mean to. He was possessed by the crystal.
Yeah, but he put the crystal on his Sunex. He knows that those crystals are dangerous.
Sure, he didn't mean it or forgot about it.
Well, he was partially infected. And had to get himself cured already. That's why I'm saying that was almost more trouble than it's worth. But I'm mostly just joking. Adrian will kind of like nudge Ortis' sun axe with his foot.
The sun axe is deactivated.
Yeah, he's just nudging it. That's his roleplay. You pick it up just for now. Just in case Ortis wakes up again and is
Okay, so you are
still
taking the
cursed.
sun axe device away from him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Totally you do that. And Ortis is restrained. Okay, so Ortis, after I would say maybe an hour, you regain consciousness.
I get my spell slots back.
I think the Horus is a little bit dulled at the moment, just like staying there blinking for a couple minutes. Just staying there blinking. Not fully functioning. For a couple minutes.
Synaptic Static is basically a more powerful Bane spell, which is kind of crazy. Don't ever put random things on your sun axe again, Adrian will say.
Alright.
Ionis, do you remember what happened the last hour or so?
Drinking.
I'll take that as a no. Well, the short of it, we think you took
I know what I did wrong.
the short story is you put the scary crystal that you weren't supposed to touch onto your axe. It possessed you. We had a bit of a fight, and this is where you ended up.
Yep, and the ground tied up and covered in dirt.
But magic stone. What magic stone again? I think it was. Yeah. It works for killing mages. I think.
No, that was a Mazrite crystal.
Mazarite. Oh. What were we talking about again?
Oh my god, I think you might have fried his brain.
Synaptic Static should have been long gone.
Yeah, the effects of the synaptic whatever thing is gone. And to answer your question, Nail, yes you can.
I can use telekinesis to shove myself away from myself.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Ortis, you do regain your full functionality. after a long rest, since you did fail 2 insanity checks, you are gonna need a long rest to fully compose yourself. But you all hear a sound. It's a clapping sound. You look where it's coming from. It's above on the ramparts, and you see, standing there, is the raven.
Did you ever determine if he's an ally or not?
No.
Kind of just neutral.
So you see
Imagine
the
I'll put a
raven.
hand on the sword.
Yeah, it says, well, well, that was quite entertaining, I might say. I would have loved to see more of what would have happened to your friend under the full effects of this crystal, but another time, another place. Anyway, that's not why I am here. I am here to, I guess, offer my services to you.
How do we know if we could trust you?
Oh, Adrian, I can assure you, if I wanted you dead, you would not have survived that encounter during the war.
So does it mean that we can trust you?
Trust and killing are two separate things.
Well said, scholar of Fearful. I must say, it's quite rare to see one of your kind here on this island. But I'm more surprised to see, well, you, as he gestures to Layla. I see you're still in control of your senses.
Most of them, but why help us?
Let's just say I'm repaying a favor. Someone wants me to help you stop this noble prick from, I don't know, unleashing whatever's trapped within this mountain. Frankly, I'd rather not get involved, but seeing that I owe a favor to this individual, well, I keep my promises and favors. I always upheld my end of contracts.
Hey, it's Hootenman.
He
points to the raven.
Adrian, insight check this guy.
Sure.
Fail.
You can't tell, but he's just speaking like with a silver tongue of sorts. He's just weirdly and oddly noble in how he speaks. Like calm with etiquette. No deception, as you could tell. It says, how about this? Seeing that you don't trust me, why don't I...
What? Why don't you
help-
come down and get some drinks? Grabs the alchemy bottle.
Still tied up.
Yeah, you're still tied up for this.
He'll break through that. He'll break through the
The room.
restraints.
Make
The
a
room.
strength check.
Not surprised we took it without even thinking.
That's why I took the axe away.
Yeah, you break free. And it says, so the raven then says, what if I were to offer you something that you would trust me? After all, I always do enjoy bargains.
Uh, give me a necrotic death sword. One of the elements. One of the
No,
elemental
give him
blades.
give the elf a fancy hat.
I already have a fancy helmet.
That
Hat.
item you are requesting, Sir Adrian, that is a bit difficult for me to acquire, since it is not locked away. It is in someone's possession. And, well, I can't exactly fight this individual. But, if you so wish, I could give you the location of this sword. In exchange for a favor, of course, as all bargains and contracts are written.
What about the other guys, though?
Well,
They get something?
it depends. What do they want? As he kind of like disappears for a moment and then reappears to Nail. Do you wish for knowledge? Unforeseen lectures of the ancients. Then disappears, then reappears in front of Layla. Or perhaps do you want answers to certain questions about your past? Or, and just basically leans over and looks at Ortis. Do you want specific food and or drinks from distant lands?
He just grabs him and just like calls him, let's just sit down and drink together.
He does not sit down. As you go to try and grab him, your hand basically passes through him. Ooh.
You're not even here right now. You're astral projecting yourself here.
Okay. Nail, in that regard, I think I know what you mean. I will say that, you feel uncomfortable around this individual. And he kind of like looks at you, Adrian. Sorry, oh my god. Looks at you, Nail. And he basically gives a hand gesture of like him tapping his head. Nail?
Yeah.
So, do you want to try to figure out what he means by this?
I'm pretty sure I already know what he means.
And says, or perhaps you want help in removing something. Because after all, I do enjoy some drama. But I can tell you this. And you kind of like hear this in your mind, Nail. I do know certain things that will even make you quiver in the dark. But I can tell you this. This entity isn't exactly evil. You try, but you can't. But he knows.
Hmm. So now what then?
Like I said, he is willing to help you, and in exchange, he will give you what you want in exchange for favors. So the question is, do you accept his help?
Tell us who asked you to help us.
Let's just say this individual wants to remain anonymous, but you have met them before. Let's
As
just leave it like that.
as he says, this agent will cast detect thoughts.
I
You okay? Okay, what's the
And so I
save
get the
on
surface
this?
level.
What's the save on
So
this?
there is no save. I get the surface level thoughts of.
Can you get the
Nah.
surface level stuff?
You
to the
can,
thing
but
that's
he'll
not
know
there?
you're doing it.
Okay,
First off, he will know you're doing it, and
okay,
he's gonna
so you
let
do
it go.
that.
Here.
You
Detect
do that.
thoughts, because I
You,
Here, wait 1 second. I'll post a spell and.
posted already because I have detect thoughts.
okay,
But
as
if he's not actually there, can you even detect surface thoughts of an astral projection?
That's a good point.
well, the
I don't know.
question
That's why I'm using.
is he an astral projection?
Well, he's not going to be wasting spell slots to teleport.
So, I will say this: when you do this, the only surface thoughts you get from him is you just hear his voice saying, "That is quite unfair, Adrian. Trying to see my thoughts, learn about who asked for this favor to be completed. That's quite rude. This individual wants to remain hidden. Try this again, and I can assure you." And he snaps his fingers, and you are forced out of his mind. And you feel a slight headache. And then you hear him say, "I might have to be a bit stern in my, well, punishment for people wanting to breach contracts. But seeing that you don't exactly trust me, why don't I reveal the information you so wish first?"
Why? Sure.
This
Let me guess.
individual is aware of certain things. They asked me to use my particular skill set of deal breaking and brokers. They want me to pass on this information for you on certain weaknesses and exploits you could use to take out this, well, occupation. Because I do know for one thing, there is in fact a secret entrance within Mount Rich that you could use to get to wherever this Baron is digging for.
How do you know? How do we know we're just something leading us into a trap, though?
He kind of like reveals kind of like a he kind of like opens up his cloak of sorts, and you see him. You see what is basically under like his skin, well, under the cloak, but you see what appears to be an amber like stone, and as his entire body is covered in this black ichor liquid, and he just says, "So long as I am bound by this contract and favor, I cannot lie." You see, the individual asked me to be truthful to you in this information, and only in this information, and to help lead you to this location. as well as lead you through the tunnel.
Hmm. Alright.
Do you
So
trust
it's
me now?
not really, but sure.
Mhm. And as promised, in exchange, I will grant you what you seek. Information regarding to your item. Supposed questions or information that you also wish, or an item, depending. You will just need to confirm with me about the payment.
Tell you what, I do your debt thing now, and then you owe me.
It's like I said, I am willing to give whatever you seek in exchange for favors.
Well, okay, name your favor. To me, at least.
I'm sad to say that's not how it works, Ortis.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know what? Seeing that you are still affected by what happened to you, why don't I cure you of this?
For real, what? I am better than ever.
I think you might regret this once you get back to normal. And he kind of like places his hand on your head. And as he does this, all of the effects that has happened to you, your insanity goes back to 0 as you are no longer affected by this. You are fully recovered.
Who? What happened? What's going on?
And you see the raven in front of you.
Oh, nice dress. Nice outfit.
You owe me a favor for what I just did for you, Sir Ortis.
No, you don't.
Oh, you do. And
No, you
I
don't.
will always come to collect. Now then, Nail, Layla, have you decided on what you want in exchange for my favor? Or do you need more time to decide? Oh. So, as you say this, the raven kind of like... My, is that truly what you desire?
He nods her head.
Do you wish for me to openly speak this, or do you wish for me to telepathically tell you?
In my head.
Very well. I will provide you this information.
Well, who's next? Now.
Yeah, it's nail. I am just typing what Layla wants.
Okay. Alright.
The second thing, nail, that is true. And the third thing, possibly. It depends on what you seek. And then the raven will look to Layla and says, "Is that sufficient for you, my dear?" Only one question per favor. If you want to know, then you would owe me 2 favors, miss.
It's good enough for now.
Okay. So, the raven looks at you, Nail, and says, "I could tell that something is bothering you. Let me guess, you have not had a good night's sleep? Having visions or something of shadows affecting you, Dreamwalker?"
Hmm. Well, there was this weird dream the other day. It was weirder than the normal weird dreams.
Yes. After all, this individual is trying to manipulate you and take control of you. You are... what do the mortals call it? Ah, yes. Currently you are possessed and unaware of it.
What?
Would you want me to remove this possession from you? You try to, but then all of a sudden, I need you to make a wisdom save. 13. Okay. You manage to control yourself somewhat as a ethereal blade that this guy was carrying before is drawn, but the raven catches it with his hand, and everybody now sees Nail, but Nail has drawn that katana-like sword and is wearing the mask, even though he was not wearing it a minute ago. It says, poor form, I must say. So be it. As he points a finger at the mask, and the mask basically just comes off as smoke is being drawn to the mask, as you then hear an earthly scream saying, "No!" And now you are no longer being possessed by the spirit.
Yay.
I must say, this is quite fine craftsmanship. I think I might keep this. As he kind of like pockets it inside his robe, and it is gone. Now then.
Have you ever played Majora's Mask?
No.
No, but I've seen stuff about it.
Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not even know that, and I just did that. Oh god. So he then says, now then, since I have offered Layla what you wanted, Nail what you wanted, and cured Ortiz of his current affliction, 3 people now owe me favors. Now for you, Adrian.
I do not owe you a favor. You did it for free.
Oh, no. I did ask. Do you wish for me to do this for you? And you agreed, my dear sir.
I didn't.
That's
I
why you
remember
say
agreeing.
clearly no to people like this, Otis.
I did not agree to anything.
We didn't disagree, and that's your problem,
Indeed,
Otis.
you did not say no to this, and you did not say yes to this. In
Well, I
essence,
definitely
you
wanted
owe
no longer
me.
to be possessed.
Now then.
Name your price now, or back off.
It is a favor, Ortiz. It means I get to call upon you whenever I want.
Nope. Name it now.
He chuckles evilly. Oh, I am going to enjoy having fun with you. Now then, Adrian, you seek the necrotic blade sword, the chroma swords of elemental swords. Is this correct?
Yes.
Well then, I can tell you this, the necrotic sword is located in a place that is dark, but also with light. It is guarded by a beast that does not trust anyone, and always slithers in lies. You must be cunning, you must be wise. But I will tell you this, the land in which you seek this item is beyond a mist of an island lost in time.
So the island that Ichigo's from.
Do you say this out loud?
No.
Okay. Just say this to yourself, basically. But yes,
Mhm.
that does confirm. Well then, with this information given to you, you now all owe me favors. Now, I will all assist you on your way to that tunnel system if you so wish.
Very well.
Unless you have something better to do. I mean, I'm here on time right now. I just want to get this done and be done with this favor. I mean, if you have something else to do, then I will just wait for you at the entrance. But don't keep me waiting too long, if you so wish.
We just need a long rest.
Well, since you have killed all these people, which I have to do say, well done, by the way. You now have this outpost all to yourselves. Oh, by the way, your little army should be arriving within the next hour. Do not breathe a word of the information I have given to you about this favor, about this secret entrance, because this details only pertain to you. If you so break this contract, well, bad things happen. Now then, I'll be off. Call upon my name if you so wish to converse with me, or if you are ready to travel through this entrance. Ta-ta for now,
What is his name again?
the Raven.
Raven. Okay.
And you see him disappear in a puff of smoke, and yeah, he's gone.
Okay. Do you think this is a good spot to end it? I'm feeling pretty tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, so
Hence the long rest.
I would say your army does arrive to this outpost, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Okay.
So I hope
Okay.
you guys enjoy this. Now I hope you all remember the information that the Raven has given to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah, mine's pretty easy. You didn't give me any information.
No, that is true, and he didn't give information to Otis. He just killed him of his insanity thing.
Yep.
That was permission. They didn't say no.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see how all of you will react to this information.
Okay. Yeah.
You see the nice image of my book?
Yes.
Yep.
And game art.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
I used an AI to generate it. I'm a bad artist.
It's okay.
Oh well, I'm stealing it from the internet. I mean, I didn't make my images for my character at all, so.
True. Well, I bid you all farewell. I will see you next session.
Okay.
All right.
See
Good
you
night.
guys.
Bye.